Well, I suspected it was gonna happen. Pretty much, I'm pretty sure I'm the next target. It's just kind of given. They think that we're like a package deal pretty much. So that's what I think's going down.
I was actually kind of surprised because I thought that TYSON and KASEY tried to turn everyone against me.
I feel that big obstacle is like out of the way, but now that he's gone, now that they have like the second person on the food chain is gone in this whole like kind of hierarchy type thing, I think that I might be the next victim. That's why I was telling you guys to be quiet when you're on the way here, because I was hearing like what they were saying, if they were like planning, conniving, or anything like that, just in case I slip up.
They're planning to get you out?
No, I'm just like seeing if they work, because like they're talking and stuff, and I'm paranoid right now because I feel like I'm in a really risky spot where I am. So
I don't know. I feel like there's nothing I can really do because I've already like tried to get. It's hard because they like all want to vote out people, and then they just like don't want to go against the majority because they don't want to be next.
Okay.
Next step, I think we're just gonna keep going voting Columbia. Just go for that.
So who's next?
If whatever Columbia girl doesn't win the next challenge, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Okay. So do you think that move though built trust between you and Isabel?
Yeah, I know it did, but I don't think we needed it. I feel like her and I had a lot of trust to begin with. You know, she knew that I was a big asset, and I feel like she's a huge asset. People just don't realize it because they're so focused on, you know, TYSON and ERIK and me and Eli. So I feel like she has a real shot at winning it that people just don't realize it. So I figured I better ally with her because she's probably gonna make it probably the farthest from the Columbia tribe.
well, my first plan is to like keep winning immunity. But if I can't do that, I'm not really sure. I might like talk to some people because they all tell me that like they love me and like I'm like an essential part of the thing. But I'm not really sure about that. They were maybe they're trying to throw me off. Maybe they're being genuine. I'm not sure. I'm gonna ask if it comes to like me losing immunity, I may have to go to them and make alliances, which is something I was trying to avoid because I'm trying to stay neutral to keep everyone's trust.
I don't know at this point. I honestly, the only person I could trust after a while was TYSON, so now I don't really know who I can trust.
Who are your other close allies in the game besides KAYLA?
Eli and KRISTEN. I feel like KASEY's going next. Then I kind of feel like ERIK, and then BROOKE, hopefully BROOKE.
The people that are supposed to be close together, they're already talking about voting off each other, so it's like they're gonna break up anyways, so I'm pretty good at getting in the middle of that, so we'll try to do that.
Well, I mean, I had an opportunity to make a big move like the other night with like putting out KRISTEN, but I felt like it was like way too early to make a big move like that. So I'm probably just gonna wait like further down the road, like when all of the other like people that are obviously gonna get voted out.
Strategy, I personally would rather get the rest of Columbia out at this point and stick with our original 5. But I'm not entirely sure if KRISTEN's on board with that. She's got a problem with KASEY, it seems like. But my plan right now is to go for KAYLA the next time because she was the one that flipped sides to TYSON and KASEY in that original vote. That kind of screwed everything up from there, but it's alright because we've still got a majority, and I hope that we can use our majority to get rid of the rest of Columbia. Do you trust KAYLA at this point? No. So you'd be fine if she's next to go?
Yeah.
Okay. So if she doesn't win immunity, we definitely go with her, and then if she does, we need to come up with a backup plan. Okay. I'm good with that.
I know that there's going to be a target on my back real soon once we get rid of a couple of weaker links like KASEY, KAYLA, and Isabel. So when it comes to me, ERIK, Eli, and BROOKE, they'll probably be voting for me to be out first because I'm probably the strongest.
For the end of the game, I'm probably gonna stick with like my original alliance with KRISTEN and Eli and ERIK till the end, and then I'll go from there.
It's weird being the final two from Columbia. Yeah. We didn't think it was gonna be like this.
KASEY's probably the next target, but then again, I also think KAYLA could be a target because KAYLA did go against, like, the majority in the other tribal council, so she kind of put a target on her back there.
Well, certain people are acting like, I hear something in the bushes. Like, not a person. Okay. Anyways, certain people were acting really nice to my face, and I know that they were saying bad things behind my back, so just kind of frustrating. And then they keep making comments like, oh yeah, all 5 of us Rainier people are still here, like, we're homies and stuff, but it's like, you guys just tried to vote me out, so don't act. And then they get mad when other people flip, but they did the same thing, so it's kind of hypocritical. And the only reason why I told Tyson in the beginning their plan is because they wanted me to gain Tyson's trust, so then we could later, like, use him, or, like, either he could join our alliance or we could, like, get rid of him if we had his trust, because he's, like, a good player and everything. But apparently they didn't like that when I did that, when that was the plan, and so then they were, like, mad at me for that, but that's what they told me to do, so I don't understand that. But
KASEY was backstabbing when Tyson was about to be out. You know, she said that I hated Tyson, and I never did. You know, it was just competition. I never said I hated him. I never said anything bad about him, other than when he went through my stuff, I was upset. But, so she told our plan to the other team. Luckily, they didn't believe her, but that's just not okay.
I feel like we should personally want to keep Rainier together as long as we can. So it's like, I feel like KAYLA's kind of a bigger threat because I feel like you're with us, so I feel like go KAYLA and KASEY next. It'll, like, get us further.
And then I'm next.
No, I'm not sure about that. I think we should get ERIK. Yeah, because he's not totally immortal at this point, you know?
Okay.
Because I feel like you're a bigger ally than him. Because he gives us a wild card, you have no idea what he's going to do.
Yeah, I mean...
Pig's food.
He drank it, really.
Yeah.
So, are you on board with that for this one? And then back up, if she wins immunity, then we're probably going to go for KASEY. Okay? Yeah, if KAYLA wins immunity.
So you guys have 1, 2, 3...
So we have 5 right now.
ERIK doesn't count, though, because he's not going to vote for whatever. He's probably just going to vote for me.
We have 4 then.
Yeah. 4, but the thing is, like, yeah, 4 out of 7 is good.
Yeah.
And ERIK can do whatever the hell he wants. And honestly.
They want to vote KAYLA out next, and I don't really know why. I guess it's because they want to keep Rainier together, but that, like, makes me nervous because I'm not from Rainier, so I'm just thinking, like, well, what's stopping them from voting me out next? Okay, I mean, I guess I'm okay with KAYLA going out, but it's just like, it would be dumb if I was the next one to go, if it was all just like Rainier, is what I'm saying. Because you guys think, like, you guys want...
No, I honestly would rather KASEY out before you.
No, yeah, for sure.
Because, like, she's like all over the place. She's gone, like, back and forth. Oh, I want to stay, I want to get. Like, oh, I'm fine now because I've stayed longer than Tyson. You know? So it's like, I don't know how I feel about that. So I honestly feel like you're a bigger ally than her at this point because she was one of the ones that was, like, inspiring against us.
Okay.
And you were with us in that vote.
Yeah.
So,
In my
like,
opinion, I think KASEY should go first, and then KAYLA, but I think for... What is in the bushes? And I think, but I think Eli is kind of right. I think we need to keep as much Rainier as possible in order to make sure that we have a good amount of votes, you know.
we already know that if ERIK gets to the finals, he's going to win.
Yeah.
So I feel
Oh,
like,
yeah, for sure.
not necessarily this round, but, like, maybe, like, going from here forward, if he doesn't win immunity, like, we should probably get out because I don't want to be stuck in the finals with him. Because
Yeah.
ultimately, I think we all want to win.
So
how about this? How about we'll vote KAYLA out now, and then the
KASEY
challenge
or
after that.
ERIK.
KASEY or ERIK, depends on if he wins immunity or
And then after that, then
See, and I think
the
we
other
should
one.
do KASEY now,
Yeah, I think we should
I
do
think we
Casey
do
now too,
Casey
and
now,
then
and
I'd
then
be okay
Erik
with
or
voting
Kayla.
Kayla.
Okay.
I mean, it's not.
Can we like talk about this after the challenge, just see
Yeah.
what goes down there, and then afterwards, so it's like, because like I think we're both on board with both of those people at this point, just depending on the order.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to convince them to keep Kayla, at least for one more challenge, just because I don't want her to get voted out now, and then maybe we can vote Casey out. But if not, then I might go talk to Casey and Kayla about maybe voting KRISTEN out.
So far, I'm pretty sure I have KRISTEN and Brooke on my side, maybe Eli. So that's 4 people against like the rest of the group. The only person that like I can say that we really have a threat against is KASEY, because that's like, well, actually no. I think the next person who may be voted out is KASEY, because everyone seems to be kind of like against her in a way. So I feel like I'm safe right now, but I'm not sure in the future when she's gone.
Isabel, I feel like at this point Isabel will just listen to what KRISTEN says. I feel like she's kind of like together with her, but she's not entirely in our alliance.
I would say Eli is probably my biggest threat. Like, even though he's like my ally, like, I don't know if he would take me to the end. And he's like really smart, and he's like an honest guy, so I feel like he could easily like blindside me, and I believe that he's telling me the truth and he's lying to my face.
I feel like what I should try to do is I'm trying to make me fake KRISTEN out and get her off the show, because he's the only person really in my way of winning. If you gotta look at it, because everyone else in these individual challenges are either like last or like just drop out, but KRISTEN's the only person that ever like kind of sticks to it and gets third. So behind TYSON before he left. So if anything's in my way, it's gonna be KRISTEN.
I think KAYLA has a bigger target on her back at this moment, only because there's something over there, but it's okay. Only because she like went behind their back and like teamed up with me and TYSON and voted Emily. So I just think that they don't like that she like went behind their backs. But
I think that Isabel and KAYLA don't really trust her, or not really with her. I'm gonna try probably to talk to KASEY. And Brooke's kind of wishy-washy with this, so you know.
Okay, you good?
At this next challenge, I don't know like what it's gonna be, but I'm gonna try my hardest at it. So,
Come on in, guys! Olympus, coming into your first challenge of the morning. Erik, take that back. Thank you. All right. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. You guys ready to get to today's challenge?
yeah.
All right. Today's challenge, each of you guys have 3 balloons with your name on it. You're gonna go and you're gonna stand behind the cone that is facing the balloons that have your name on it. You go in order, taking turns with a slingshot and shooting and trying to hit all your balloons. We're gonna start with Erik on the left and we'll go down. Everybody's gonna get a chance one by one. If a tie happens, then we're gonna go to a tiebreaker, and you'll find out what that is if the need arises. If nobody can hit any balloons, or if only a few balloons have been hit after a certain time limit, the person with the least number of balloons left will win immunity. Fairly simple?
Yep.
Any questions?
Nope.
All right, safety precautions. You have to wear the glasses when you're going up there.
Oh yes.
All right, so go ahead and get in position. All right, Erik, you get 1 shot right now. Erik.
I don't know how to use this one.
Erik trying to figure it out.
Oh shit.
Erik, just missing the top. All right, moving on to Isabel.
Glasses.
Safety glasses, knock them down. Okay, go ahead and move 1 down each time. All right, Isabel. You want to put it like through? Just put that's just to rest your arm on, so you can just grip it like that. And then do you want to move over actually because this comes with both so. Here you go. All right. Isabel taking her first shot. Isabel. All right, Kayla.
Shade. White.
I'm doing my right hand. Yeah, give him the left hand.
Kayla going way high. Nothing. We have nothing so far. Here goes Brooke.
I know.
We still have some cow stomach on the ground.
Oh my god.
Oh, yum.
Nice and roasted in the sun.
That's probably what you said.
Shut up.
All right, Brooke taking her first shot. Brooke goes up and down, going nowhere. Eli,
Okay, here we go.
up with his first shot.
They even yeah, no, it was like the BBs.
Yeah, it's hard to avoid.
It's not gonna work at all.
Just missing. All right, Kristen, now up.
Hand low-key hit me in the face.
This is too.
Kristen just missing. Everyone just get in the field of slingshot this first round. I feel like. Casey, here you go.
Thank you.
Just get like rock. Like golf balls.
Okay, Casey missing. All right, Eric taking his first shot. Eric just barely missing. Better shot that time though. Isabel just high, almost hits that bird. All right, Kayla now taking a shot. Kayla missing. Brooke lining it up. Just high. Eli, Kristen, or Casey, as long as one of you gets a balloon, you win immunity. Two of you get a balloon, move on. Eli, you want that immunity necklace. You want to take that away from Eric.
A little bit.
Kristen practicing.
I forgot, Eli. If you get this, I'll be really mad. Oh, thank you.
Nothing. All right, Kristen now.
Nothing. Where did they even go? I didn't see it.
Kristen also won immunity tonight. All right,
I just went right into
Casey, here's the deal. You get this one, you pop one balloon, you are safe. You got it? Casey can win immunity right here.
Good.
Let's see.
I mean, you did it right the first time.
Should have brought my glasses.
Casey wants immunity.
That would help.
Casey figure out a grip. No.
I don't even know where that went.
All right. Starting over again. Eric. We're going one balloon. You get one balloon, you stay in this, potentially winning immunity. That's all you need. Eric won his fourth individual challenge in a row.
No.
Can he do it? Feel you guys have got the grip now? You think you got it this time?
So we just did a slingshot challenge and I won immunity. So that's cool. I did not think I was gonna win. But I'm glad I have immunity now because I know that I'm gonna be voted off soon.
Well, KAYLA won the immunity challenge, which I'm really happy about, so now we don't have to vote her out, so we're voting KASEY.
I feel that KAYLA needed that win. We were gonna vote her out next. And so now that she has immunity, she needed that. She just doesn't know how much she needed it.
The plan for today was to go for KAYLA, but she ended up winning, so that pretty much sealed KASEY's fate. So hopefully KAYLA doesn't win the next immunity challenge, and we can go for her next. And I don't think she had any idea how much she needs that immunity. Oh well. So it sounds like we're gonna have to go KASEY this time, and then depending on how ERIK does in the next challenge. You know?
I'm listening.
Okay.
I'm just trying to up.
And nobody could do that at all except for her. I mean, ERIK he seemed like he was like within it.
I know.
He was like all around those balloons. The only scrambling I've seen is that I heard that she talked to ERIK. She came over here, or ERIK came over here, and it's like, dude, KRISTEN's gunning for me, and everyone's like, what are you talking about? So KASEY tried to convince ERIK that KRISTEN was gunning for him as some kind of like last-ditch effort to stay in this game, but we all kind of talked ERIK down pretty well, I think.
But I don't think anyone's gonna go behind KRISTEN's back because I don't know. I feel like people are afraid of her, and she's kind of running the show right now.
Either way, like, KASEY is a big target to go against, and there's, like, no way that I could even, like, save her to, like, be aligned with me or anything like that.
It depends what ERIK does. ERIK's gonna do whatever he wants. KASEY was even talking about writing her own name down, but I know she can't do that. So, it seems like she's ready to go, and she's accepted her fate.
ERIK is kind of wanting to suck up to them right now because he's going to be next soon. It was supposed to go KAYLA first, then me, but because KAYLA has immunity, they're going to vote me out, and then KAYLA, and then ERIK. And then they want the 4 to be ISABEL, BROOKE, KRISTEN, and Eli.
I feel kind of at risk of being voted off, honestly, because I've been told by multiple people, like, well, one person actually, that one person whose name is KRISTEN is like planning to like try to get me out of the game, and so I'm just kind of worried about that. But then I go back to the rest of my tribe, and I'm told that no, she's just trying to make you paranoid. It's fine. You're not gonna get voted off. It's gonna be her. But I'm not really sure I can trust them because I'm not sure if they're all in it together and they just want me off. So it feels I just feel kind of worried without it. So
I hope we can convince them that like ERIK's such a wild card that he should be kind of like. But what if he keeps winning? Yeah, that's true. Or maybe Brooke. But I don't know. I don't know. We're the only ones left from Columbia, and that's crazy. Yeah. I did not think I was going to get this far. Yeah, and we're the only ones from Seattle. Or like, not Sumner. Yeah. They're all like talking and about Rainier and like we're just it's so weird being in Columbia camp with Rainier people. Yeah, it is weird.
I think that people don't want to get rid of me yet, but just because they know I have the idol. I probably would be gone already if I didn't have it, but I think that I have a strong enough alliance with Eli that he and I will stick together until the end, until it comes down to one of us winning, I think.
So you and Eli have a final 2 deal?
Yeah.
Where does Brooke fall into that?
I want to beat Brooke out just so I can say that I was the last girl, but I think the final 4 are going to be me, Eli, Isabel, and Brooke.
I don't think people see me as a threat. I feel like I'm just going to be like one of the people that's just out for whatever reason.
So vote KRISTEN?
I don't think they're gonna vote KRISTEN. I tried to I went over there. I'm like, oh, you know, KRISTEN's planning to get me off, and they're like, oh, she's not. So I feel like they have this like circle of trust that I can't really break right now, unless I can either like convict her or like tell them something that she might have done to get rid of one of them off.
Yeah, because you're with KRISTEN, is how she's going. KRISTEN? Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I feel like she can, like, if she likes me, she can keep me in the game. Yeah, she has all the authority right now. Yeah. So like,
sucks because remember yesterday morning we're getting Kristen, and now. But I don't know if there's gonna be another opportunity to get this or not. It's getting intense. Like, I'm glad today is the last day though, because I kind of am ready to go home, but I just want to like wait around and see how this all turns out. So, see you guys at Tribal.
Well, I want to go out with a bang. I'm still mixing it up, so I guess you'll see at Tribal Council.
You're gonna say something? You're gonna do something?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna figure something out. I want to go out with a bang. So.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the Tribal Council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, KRISTEN. KASEY. That's 1 vote KRISTEN, 1 vote KASEY. KRISTEN. That's 2 votes KRISTEN, 1 vote KASEY. KASEY. We're tied. 2 votes KASEY, 2 votes KRISTEN. KASEY. That's 3 votes KASEY, 2 votes KRISTEN. 10th person voted out and the 3rd member of our jury. KASEY. KASEY, that's 4. That's enough. You need to bring me your torch. KASEY, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go.
Okay, so I was voted off, and that was very predictable. I think you guys are very predictable. I know what's coming next. It's going to be, my guess, if KAYLA doesn't win, then it's going to be KAYLA. Then it's going to be ERIK. Then you're going to take off BROOKE, and it's going to be the 3 left, and then you're going to take off ISABEL, and it's going to be Eli and KRISTEN as the final 2. I think you guys should try to make it a little bit less predictable, but I love everyone, and I made a lot of friendships here, and I think I grew as a person, and I hope there's no hard feelings about anything, so yeah.
I feel like it was the right decision. I think it was, I feel bad because there was just a bunch of miscommunications that kind of tore us all apart, but I feel like in that situation, what else can you do? You know, if you break someone's trust, even if it was an accident, I feel like you can't really fix it very well.
Okay, so last vote went exactly as planned. I mean, it wasn't exactly my choice to vote for KASEY. I was more on the side of voting at ISABEL, but it seemed like KRISTEN wasn't gonna change that.
Well, I guess it feels good being the only person that hasn't had a vote like against themselves in tribal council. I guess it just shows that people are bigger targets than me in the game, and that maybe people just feel like it'd be easier to take me to the end.
I think Brooke is, because she's just so under the radar, but she has super good like alliances with everyone, so I think she might win it.
She kind of was buddy-buddy with KASEY, and I feel like they talked about me a lot. So I don't really trust Brooke a whole lot anymore. I mean, I still like her. She's still a great person, but I just don't trust her, at least in this game, anymore. Well, right now, to be honest, the only alliance I really have is with Eli. He's the only person I really trust here, so I think Eli and I will at least make it to Final 4. But I don't know about the other people.
I'm not really sure if I'm in with the Rainier Alliance, but I think it was a smart move on my part to at least like gain their trust, because me and KAYLA are the only ones in from Columbia, and obviously it didn't work out for the rest of the tribe.
Unless I win next like 4 rounds, I don't think I'm gonna be here too much longer. So you know, yeah. Slam clam.
I think if ERIK doesn't win immunity, I think he is going to be the next one. But I don't know. I'm going to still talk to Eli, you know, see what his plan is, because he is really great at making plans. He's good at strategizing, so I'm going to see what he's going to do. But I think it's either going to be KAYLA or ERIK, one of the two.
I was voting with KASEY and TYSON, and both of them got voted out. So I'm the next one. And they were all on Rainier together, except for me and ISABEL. And out of the two of us, they would pick me. So I feel like I'm next.
I'm just going to try to maybe convince them to vote ERIK off just because he's such like a wild card, and then hopefully win the immunity, and then I'll be fine too.
I mean, I hope to, but I don't think it's likely. And if I do win the next challenge, then who's going to be voted out? Is it going to be ISABEL or Brooke? Like, because if ISABEL's out, then I'm completely alone in this game, and then it doesn't matter. I'm probably next anyway.
Cow skull, horseshoe, cow skull, horseshoe, cow skull, feather. Show me the first symbol. Cow skull's correct. Show me the second symbol. Horseshoe is correct. Show me the third symbol. Cow skull's correct. Show me the fourth symbol. Horseshoe is correct. Show me the fifth symbol. I'm sorry, but feather is incorrect. Both of you. Cow skull is actually right, but you both stole the challenge, so you can't stop it. All right. Feather, horseshoe, feather, sun, feather, cow skull. Show me the first symbol. Feather's correct. Show me the second symbol. Horseshoe's correct. Show me the third symbol. ERIK has sun. KAYLA has feather. Feather's correct. KAYLA wins her second straight challenge.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
KAYLA, immunity is yours once again. Go ahead and finish your tribe. Put this on. KAYLA, saved from the vote again, 2 times in a row. One of you 5 going home. I'll see you guys at Tribal Council to figure out who's going to be. It's going to be a crazy afternoon, I'm sure. Head back to camp. See you guys later.
I did not expect to get immunity, but yeah, it feels good because I thought I was for sure gone with this vote. It sucked that I didn't win because now I'm gonna go home.
You think you're the target?
Yeah, I'm definitely the target. They told me.
KAYLA's just coming in clutch so far. She knows that she's the next one gone if she doesn't win that thing, and she's been doing everything she can to stay in the game. So we're mad respect for that.
The sun has gotten to me. I knew I wasn't mentally ready. I wanted to win, but I just wasn't mentally there. But I'm glad KAYLA won because she was going to be the next one out. So.
Yeah, I think I'm out this time because, like, as far as I know, I think KAYLA was the one, the next target, and then it was me. So now that KAYLA has immunity, I'm pretty sure I'm the next one out, so.
Well, originally we wanted to vote out KAYLA, but then she won the challenge. So now we're probably deciding to vote out ISABEL.
Brooke's kind of wishy-washy, and I've really talked to her about, like, alliances. Because I've been trying to stay, like, stay out that talk so I can keep everyone's trust. It's kind of bit me in the ass now because I have no real connections with anybody. So
I'm pretty sure we're voting off ISABEL because she's original Columbia, and we need to keep our numbers.
all right, so I think I may be next when it comes to who they're gonna vote out. Because I made the mistake of not making any solidified alliances with anybody. And I can't trust Tristan. I can't not Tristan. KRISTEN. I can't trust her. I can't trust Eli. I can't trust anybody right now. So unless I win next 4 rounds, I don't think I'm gonna be here too much longer. So yeah. Slam clam.
Yeah, ERIK has this thing where he kind of thinks that everyone's going for him just because he won 3 immunity challenges. And it's like, I don't know, everyone likes him, so I'm not entirely sure what he's thinking about that.
He's just paranoid. We tried to reassure him, you're gonna be fine, but I don't know, we can't help him if it's his own mind, so.
KRISTEN basically has this alliance that I was once a part of, but now that I don't really have any backers for myself because they all got voted out, I really have nothing to fall back on, so I'm pretty much screwed.
In the end, I feel like I can beat. If it's anyone except for Erik, I feel like I can beat them.
Erik, if he makes it to the finals, then the jury's probably gonna vote for him to win. He needs to be voted out soon also.
I don't want to have that opportunity to have one of the Colombians in the final two with me or like whoever I feel like our tribe, because I feel like there'd be more Colombians in the jury, so they'd vote for them, and I don't think they should win.
I literally am by myself right now because it's just me and Kayla from Colombia, and we can't do anything.
I don't want Isabel to go home because she's on Colombia, and I don't want Rainier to like just try to get the Colombia people gone.
It's Erik. Honestly, he's like, I would not want to be in the final two with him because everyone already admitted, everyone on the jury and everyone, and like it was like, oh, I'd vote Erik over anyone.
It's a shade.
Okay.
Shade though.
We'll now bring in the members of our jury. Emily, Tyson, KASEY, voted out at the last tribal council. Alright, so, back again. We've got 4 more tribal councils left. And soon enough, only 2 of you will be here. Tonight, one of you, of course, is going home again, and we're going to get to that in a few minutes, but as always, we should probably start out with the discussion. Erik, you lost the past 2 individual immunity challenges. Do you feel kind of in a bad place right now?
No, because I already know who's going to be voted off.
Who?
I can't tell you right now. You gotta find out.
It's me, guys. Yeah.
Shut up, it's not you.
Isabel, you know you're being voted off?
Yeah.
How do you know this?
It's pretty obvious.
Hey, no, I'm sorry, but no jury interactions, please. So Erik, you're not being voted out tonight.
I don't think so.
You don't think so, Erik?
Unless it's a twist.
You've been kind of you've always kind of been a little cautious of tribal council being on a necklace, especially so recently with you having the necklace. You feel like you need it. Why all of a sudden are you so comfortable?
I don't know. I've been told we discussed it, and she even agreed to it. So.
KAYLA, feel a little vulnerable tonight. Lucky you have that. So you have 2 individual wins in a row. Are you looking to probably tie Erik straight?
I mean, if I don't,
So Rainier, let me get this straight. You vote out one of your old members, and now are you targeting Colombia again? Is that what this is?
Yeah. At this point, yeah.
Everyone's seeming a lot different tonight than they normally are. Brooke, what's going on?
we're voting out Isabel. So, yeah.
We're kind of at peace with this decision, really. I mean, it was kind of, we could see it coming.
Yeah.
We're just kind of having
a mile away.
we're just enjoying our time.
You just sound near sarcastic right now, almost as if you're joking.
No, wait, he asks his
You
question.
can take it that way if you want.
Hey, if you want.
Okay.
Hey.
Next Tribal Council is the last time you could play an idol. Kristen, you've been very open with having the idol. Do you have any plans on playing it?
Maybe.
And if so, do you feel you're in any danger tonight? Maybe play it tonight if you think you might be a target.
I think I could have a target, but I don't think I'm going to play again.
Yeah, I think it's a good decision.
I think it is, in this case. If you can keep it for another time.
So, not much has been said about the merge idol. We all know the clue has been found, but nobody's been talking anything else about that. Let's say, Erik, you're smiling. What's going on?
That sounds really funny.
You thought it was really
Yeah.
funny? What is this?
Okay, so have you ever seen that show called Squidbillies?
I know of it.
Alright, I was thinking of that, so. Well, if you want me to explain the entire thing I was thinking of, I will. I mean.
Go ahead.
Watch is like 50 minutes long. Okay. All right. We're getting close to the end of the game, and I think you all should be starting to think about who you are going to want to go up against at the end. Who you think you win? Eli, do you have any speculation on who has the best chance of winning here?
I think that honestly ERIK still has the best chance. I mean, like, everyone loves him.
ERIK, would you agree that you probably have the best chance of winning here?
I don't know. They're the ones who are voting, so you turn on me.
Are you saying they're the ones voting on the jury, or you're the ones voting now?
I think I have a pretty good chance of winning, but it's not for sure thing. I don't know. So.
Okay.
Let's vote.
You want to get to the vote?
Yeah.
All right. Get to the vote.
All right.
Time to vote. ERIK, you're up.
Hey, ERIK, record it.
Don't mess it up.
Guys, don't press the record button. It's already recording. Bye, guys.
Bye, ERIK.
That's a little messed up now.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Play it. We're going to vote out now.
All right, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. All right, the votes. First vote, Isabel.
Don't be lying.
ERIK.
Oh no.
ERIK.
Oh no.
That's 2 votes ERIK, 1 vote Isabel. ERIK.
Oh
That's
no.
3 votes ERIK, 1 vote Isabel. 11th person voted out, the 4th member of our jury.
Okay.
There you go. Yes.
ERIK, that's 4. That's enough. Bring me your torch.
Good job. That is not your torch.
ERIK, drop spoken.
Alright. Here, guys.
Take this off!
The fire would have been a lot better.
I couldn't let this goddamn fire! Well, after tonight, you have voted off clearly one of the more interesting players. One of the more interesting players, and one of the bigger threats to win. Somebody's got to step up and take that place now. 2 of you are going to make the end. Everyone else, every stuff back to camp. See you later. ERIK, where are you going?
ERIK, come back here.
I know, get my stuff.
I got voted off. Bye.
Well, I knew if I slipped up, I'd probably get voted off, and I did. And after a while, like, I just wanted to be in the final at least 6 or 5, but yeah, it was fun. I mean, the fact that they said they voted me off because they knew I'd win was flattering, but the fact they actually did kind of pissed me off. But then after a while, I just kind of accepted it, and I really didn't care. So now their fates are in my hand because I'm part of the jury.